So hello and welcome guys to another live trading session, trading the Euro USD, and so we are back at it again. Let's see what happens today. So I'll just run you through what I'm trying to look for today. Okay, so if I go on to the 30-minute time frame, I have drawn out the points of liquidity. New York, both the New York high, which has not been taken yet inside the daily ABG, and also there is a 1 hour time frame here, which I was hoping for it to get manipulated within the first hour of London session. As you can see, market is already trying kind of rejecting this. I was hoping that the market can directly trade to here somewhere and the London session can go and initially manipulate and we can continue to the downside, because overall if you see we have broken through the daily ABG quite nicely in the 30 minute and we have also rejected that multiple times. Okay, see, so there is no other than if the trend wants to change, that the market will trade higher. Okay, but whatever the market wants to do, it will do. I need to just react according to what the market shows me. Okay, so now going on to today, if you have seen, this is the one more 1 hour FBG is present, which has been rejected three times, which is a bit surprising because the FBG was very small. You see here, 1 hour, not three times, actually two times. So yeah, let's see. As you know, will be waiting for some sort of a manipulation or some sort of a what you say pull back to the point of interest. From there, when I can find or look at my internal model, when I can look for an entry to the opposing direction. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens. And yesterday I had taken a trade on NQ. I had posted the video if you have not checked it out. So yeah, that was the trade and it worked out quite nicely. Everything, and there was very clean price action. And I had seen multiple people's video whom I follow, Justin, PB Blake, or whichever people. There are many people. Everyone took a loss. Like it was very surprising for me. Yeah, either like I don't know what happened. So I'll just quickly just say show that one thing. Everyone, if you go to let's say NQ US Tech. So what had happened yesterday was maximum yesterday the marker had, I think the market had marked it out everything, it vanished. So I had taken the trade around here. This was the trade. We see a trading journal. This was the trade here in the 15-second time frame. So 1 minute. My trade was somewhere around New York opened here was the trade. So now maximum people that I have seen, what, I don't think so it was here. 19 9:30 open. When was 9:30 open? So I'll just, so we can talk about that later, but I don't know. It's very difficult. But this was the date. So after this, what had happened? The market went and it just kept on going to the downside. Okay, that's why, and maximum of the people missed that opportunity, and just in well, everyone was like, I don't know what happened, how they didn't spot this trade and all. I don't know what happened. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get back to the Euro USD trade. So from yesterday, I've started monitoring the NQ, and today also I'll do the same thing, and I'll probably try to start back testing more on NQ. And yeah, if you have not watched the previous video, just go and watch that. So yeah, today is 23rd of October. There are no news as of now. There are news, but none of them are major news. So tomorrow is my off day. We can see here there are multiple red folder, yellow folder, orange folder. Everything is packed up. So tomorrow will be better. I skip both the sessions. So today is the last trading day of this week, and this week we have successful week quite nicely. If you see this week, I had taken Monday, so this is Monday. So here win, loss, win. So everything was like quite nicely. It played out everything in my direction. This was a break-even trade, and I have marked it win. Technically, it is a win. This was the trade here, and like I didn't see any, like I was this trade after I looked at it from a different angle. Should have closed it around here. But like I was targeting this 1 hour MBG because this is the nearest draw. So that was a bit odd. But yeah, still, this was technically a winning trade. I could break even here and I traded my SL2 here, which came and directly hit. After this, what happened? Market went and tapped that, but in the New York session. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's about it. And let's see if we do get an opportunity. I'm hoping for some sort of a manipulation to the Asian high within the 1 hour time frame. Then we can eventually go to the downside. But if not, if we start consolidating here within the 1 hour, 1 hour of London Open, then today will be again just a off day. Because yesterday also it did the same thing. Yesterday the trade was kind of invalid. I have removed that. I had taken the trade here, London session here, somewhere around here. I had taken. I don't. Let's check it out. Yesterday's trade, this was like it was kind of unnecessary. CISD also it was not nicely done. Then the candle gave a struck. See, this is the thing. If you see the futures, we did get a nice displacement. The market came to the CISD to give a pullback. Here that doesn't happen. Like if it crosses it, you just miss the opportunity. It never comes back. Even if it comes back, it will hit the like what you say low hanging fruit, then come back. So if my low hanging fruit is being taken out in the single run, then there is no use of me trying to hold that trade. Okay, so yeah, that's why. And yeah, London will open in about 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. I'll update the trade as it goes on. Let me put my screens back. The 5 minutes, the 1 minute. So I'm thinking like if the future starts doing nicely, I'll like it will be a difficult phase also because I have been back testing what have so much experience in Euro USD. Now, if I just shift completely to NQ, then I need to do the same thing. I need market experience. I need to backtest a lot because Euro USD I'm seeing everything from 2023, 2024. Okay, so now if I need to do that with NQ, I need to start from basics and I need to do that again. So I'll just see what I can do, but I can do both separately because I'm using the same model, same strategy. So it doesn't affect that much. So yeah, I'll just pause the video here. Let's see what happens. I'll update it as it goes on. Okay. So London has opened and it has been around 27 minutes, but still we have not seen any further movements to take the liquidity and from some sort of internal sweep. So I'll still keep be waiting. So yeah, let's see what happens. Either it comes to take some liquidity here or here. Otherwise, that if it just consolidates in between, in my strategy and my model, there is nothing I can do, nothing I can do. So unfortunately, I just have to wait because it's kind of consolidating. Now, the second scenario can also be because there are multiple news, so this can be a form of liquidity grabbing opportunity for the big move to happen tomorrow. So USD CPI, flash service PMI, Europe, German, so everything is a bit. I think so. Today might be just a huge consolidation. That also can be from like thing. But the London did come and mitigate the 1 hour BG, 1 hour bullish FB and just went back up to this fluorescence liquidity in a single run. Now it's coming for a pullback. Now initially it can go higher and eventually tap into the 1 hour FBG and the Asian high, or it can just continue in between. Let's see what happens. I'll update it as it goes on. For a long time, the market has eventually traded into the 1 hour FBG. It is rejecting off of that. I was kind of expecting some sort of a sweep of the external high, but we didn't sweep in external high. This is not considered external high. It's just a upward move. So external, I was hoping this might get swept. Then we can see some sort of internal manipulation, but that didn't happen. Let's see what happens. There is no SMT also. So go to the GBP, there is no SMT. So yeah, let's see. It is SMT this high. What? 1127. 1127. Okay, it is a river. I don't think so. Today SMT is valid as both are reacting differently. Yeah, nothing too great as of now. 1 hour is reacting the FBG. Just as I had said earlier, we'd like to see the market trade into the 1 hour FBG and some sort of a manipulation and eventually trade to the downside. So it did sweep this hourly high though. So hourly high, mm, hourly high. So let's see what happens. I'll update the trade as it goes on. So the hourly high step. Let it keep running. So yeah, looks like we have, might have an opportunity for a trade. 30 seconds. 1 minute in the state is summary here. Let's say I might enter very less quantity. 'So I have entered the trade. Let's see what happens. I did get a, mm, I did get filled very below onto the 1 minute time frame. Changing the state is here. Supposed to. This was the frame with FBG, created a low, then got swept. We got an internal sweep and then pushed to the upside to take this 1 hour draw and eventually go into Asian low, Asian high short. Let's see what happens. Let's put that in the journal. This is the first time I'm taking trade so so late. By this time, I already end my trading session. Nice, we're getting 1 minute change in the state quite nicely. These are all low resistance liquidity. It should just run through that completely. My stop loss is just below this low. Stop loss is below this low. This low. 1 minute average. So yeah, let's see. Say we did get nice candle closure to the upside. Pull back and on to first day. It's coming back upon me. Let's see what happens. I might give the trade a little bit room to breathe. Market is technically in the range. Consolidation range, both are the same thing. Taken a long. We did get a second 15 mid FBG displacement continuation internal state manipulation to investor. Yeah, let's see what happens. We did get a engulfing candle. It did sweep the low and it did close there. That's the thing to worry about. Let's see this if this fair value gap stays open. Mainly, like in forex, you can't say anything. It might stay open, but again, it comes and stops out. In it, if it doesn't stay open, it just runs through my stop loss. Anything can happen. So let's see what happens. I have entered here. Let's see somewhere around here. My entry price point is 1.15965. 15965. 25 is here. I did place my entry here, but I got placed here. Okay. We should break through this 15-minute FVG, then I'll be a little bit comfortable in just holding the trade for as long as it takes to go and initially take these highs. These are all the generated sell side liquidity, which is a little bit concerning because maximum of the people who have went long here, all the stop losses are here. It can just run through this, give us a external manipulation, then it can go up. Both of the things can happen. But since my internal model played out, that's why I'm entering the trade. Well, we did get a second tip at the 15 second ago. Did internal and liquidity up to everything inside the 1 minute FVG. So very likely all the internal model also is playing out nicely. If you see here, created the low, that low was taken here, then again the internal too. So if you see here the external model inside the FVG, market swept the low, give us the internal manipulation, change the state entry. Second, inside the 1 minute FVG, created a low, took that low, formed another low, took that low with the internal manipulation, internal flip, pull back to the pull back, sorry, but continue to the high. Now let's see what happens. If you do break this, then the trade is most likely very comfortable in holding. If you change in the straight for 1 15 seconds, let's see how it breaks through that. 30 seconds, let's go. Same thing. This is the internal model, very low time frame. External model, internal model. What happens? We did get a candle closure. So I think so it is better not to micromanage. I'm not managing the trade, but it's just whatever is happening in my mind, I'm just saying it out. So let's see what happens. I'll update the trade as it goes on. Hopefully we can get a better understanding about what the trade wants to do in a few minutes. 14:57. Let's see what happens. They're breaking through. Step that low once more. So yeah, current trade update. As you can see, we have broken through this previous high that we had created, but we are seeing some sort of a bearish momentum as of now. We must push to the upside, and my stop loss is here. After this high gets taken, my it will become my break even point. And so yeah, I'm watching some kind of a gold. And I'm going to go outside and I'm going to take a walk. So yeah, after the trade ends, I will show what happens to the trade. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that we might go and keep out the Asian high. So yeah, let's see what happens, and I'll update the video as it goes on. Currently, update is I have not managed anything. I've entered here. I've left the stop loss here, and everything is over. We did get an internal click here also, which confirms my overall bias. See, overall bias I had that it manipulate and come to take and continue lower. That didn't happen. We just went into took the high and came down. So if you're hearing some background noise, I don't know. They're doing some construction shit. Yeah, I'll see you guys after the trade ends. Okay? So yeah, quick update, guys. The trade has officially ended. I put my stop loss to here once I was outside. So after the market had taken out this low for the second time, then I put my stop loss to here. This is the low I put my stop loss to, and the market stopped me out. So yeah, overall I thought that after this 15 minute will get run through in the 1 minute, we can see some sort of a movement. 5 minute, 15 minute also. In the 5 minute time frame, it ran through it quite nicely. The displacement, we did get a second displacement here as well. So yeah, there is nothing I can do. So yeah, I'll just show you the what is the execution also. Wait, I don't show the execution, but I've recorded. I've just taken the screenshot and I've added to Notion, so I can just put it here. So overall, it was a good trade. This is a valid loss in my opinion. If you have anything you want to say, you can comment down below. So this is here. The execution will pop up here in a second. So it just popped up. You can see here. This is a trade. I had just $8, not short. I had risk very minimal. I was just I had said earlier, I'm not going to be risking 1% also. Just very minimal. Because today, see, starting off full, it's a London season started here somewhere 12:30. So full time it just kind of was in a range. We take the high, but we didn't get any entry and we're still consolidating. It has not even taken the Asian low. It is still balancing off of the 1 hour FBG. Okay, so yeah, that's overall trade and I'll let me just take the screenshot and upload in. I'll upload the video right now. And yeah, that's it for the video. So I'll trade the New York option also. So I'll trade NASDAQ and after trading that I will let's say if I do take any trade then I will do the trade recap. If I don't take any trades, then I will not post the video. Okay. If I take any trade, then I'll what is it? I'll post the video then only. Otherwise, there's no trade. So why would I do a trade recap? So that's it for this video. Bye bye. Take care.